I'm Gabby Gomay and you're watching ISTV News. Let's have a look at top stories. Kongdom Day observed in grandeur at Kebaching. CM Ibobi calls on people to demand rights without violence. And a road connecting Mayang Imphal and Karang Island likely to be developed by next year. Now the news in detail. The present generation should always remember the great sacrifices made for the motherland by our forefathers. There may be dissensions, but when they make certain demands for what is our right, we should do without a semblance of violence. This sermon was given by the Chief Minister of Manipur, O. Ibobi, while speaking at the grand observance of Kongdom Day at Kebaching at Kongdom in Thoubal District today. Apart from the Chief Minister, Speaker of Manipur Legislative Assembly, T.H. Lokeshwar, Deputy Speaker M.K. Pressure Shimre, Deputy Chief Minister Gaikhangam, Cabinet Ministers, MLAs, Chief Secretary, DGP, high-ranking civil and police officials were present at the state-level grand observance organized by the government of Manipur. 4 British citizens, including writer Belinda Morse and the great-granddaughter of Ethel Greenwood, wife of Frank Greenwood, who was killed at Kangla way back in 1891 in Manipur, Judith Macaulay, were also present. The dignitaries offered floral tributes to the statue of Pauna Brajabashi, who sacrificed his life fighting the last battle of independent Manipur against the mighty British in 1891 at Kebaching. Guard of honor, general salute, reverse arms, sounding of last post, a 2-minute silence, slop arms, and order of arms were also offered to the departed soul of Pauna Brajabashi. Later, Chief Minister Ibobi and Deputy Chief Minister Gaikhangam led the gathering of dignitaries in offering floral tributes to the departed souls of those brave Manipuri freedom fighters in the Kongdom River. As part of the observance, a ceremonial public meeting was also held at the Pauna Brajabashi Memorial Hall, where the Chief Minister and the Deputy Chief Minister were the chief guest and the guest of honor respectively. The ceremonial meeting began with the singing of Kongdom Parva called Manipuri Saitharol. Cabinet ministers, MLAs, Chief Secretary, DGP, and many other civil and police officials attended the meeting. A large number of people from different parts of Manipur also attended the ceremonial meeting. Speaking on the occasion, Chief Minister Ibobi said, though there are a lot of things that the government would like to state as the election code of conduct is enforced, the government has been gagged and its hands and legs are tied up. It is very fortunate for us all to be able to offer a petal of flower and a piece of fruit to the brave forefathers who had sacrificed their lives for the motherland. We should not forget their valor and sacrifice. Manipur is not a state subordinate to anybody. On this sacred day, let us all bow our heads and pay respects to our forefathers who had fought valiantly against the mighty British to protect Manipur's freedom and try to emulate their courage and resolve, Ibobi said.
Without any violence, अखोई डिमांड सिंसी फंगदे फावबा भारत सरकार का अदुगा वर्ल्ड की एनी इंटरनेशनल बॉडी दा अखोई डिमांड तौब ताई करिगुम दरकार लेरगदी violence amta yaudana non violence Mahatma Gandhi ki non violence to madugi lamjing makhada अखोई तानबा ताई अदुना सिगुम्बा यामना सेंगबा नुमित हाइबा तारे अखोई मणिपुरी दी यामना सेंगबा नुमित असिदा लाइवई खरबा हलमनुना पिरंबा मखोइना अखोइदा सिनरंबा मखोइ मथौना मखोइगी पांदम मदो अखोइ पुनमक्ता मदु फंगननबा अखोइ पुनमक्ता सिनरंबनी अखोइना मदु फंगननबा होनरबा मतमदा अखोइगी अहनसिंग अदुदा अखोइना तरफन कच्चबगी अदुगा अखोइगी मदुगी अखोइगी असेंबा तेनोदु तरफन फंगबा ओइगदोरिबनी अदुना मखोइगी मफमदा अखोइ पुनमक्ना कोक नोंदुना अंगंबा हैलिमना लेमना तोसु
Deputy Chief Minister Gaikangam said, "Where there is no freedom, there cannot be development." Let us try to strengthen the integrity of Manipur and India. Today's generations must try to protect the freedom that was attained from the British after facing a lot of sufferings and making great sacrifices. We should try to live in peace, work hard and maintain discipline. There is no difference between Manipur and other states. What we need is to live together in peace. The brave Manipuris carried out their duty that they had carried out fighting the British to protect their motherland and freedom. This we should always remember, Gaikangam said. Afterwards, a play entitled Khongjom Lan, performed by the Department of Art and Culture, Government of Manipur, was presented at the function. BJP Manipur Pradesh also observed Khongjom Day at its party office at Nitai Patrithek today. Floral tributes were offered to the freedom fighters. President of BJP T.H. Chauba and other leaders took part in the observance. T.H. Chauba said Manipur was taken over by foreigners due to partiality among leaders and favoritism among the people. He urged the gathering not to cause such circumstances. A road that will connect Karang, an island in the Loktak Lake, and Mayang Imphal, 20 kilometers from Imphal on the Mayai Lambi Road, is likely to be developed by next year. According to reports received by the ISTV News, the total distance between Mayang Imphal and Karang is around 12 kilometers. About 6 kilometers can be reached by vehicles so far. Another 6 kilometers will be extended under 10th and 11th phases of Prime Minister Gramin Sarak Yojana. There are around 2,500 inhabitants living at Karang. Even after 60 years of Indian independence, the only means of transport for the people of Karang is waterways. Manipur Rural Borders Development Agency brought to the notice of the central government the inconvenience of the people of Karang Island, and the centre has finally agreed to sanction funds for constructing the road under the 10th phase of Prime Minister Gramin Sarak Yojana. Plans are afoot to construct roadways till the foothill, which is 400 meters away from Karang. From the foothill, the remaining distance will be connected by a valley bridge. The road, which will be constructed at the cost of crore of rupees, will enable the people of Karang to reach Mayang Imphal and Imphal in times of emergency. The construction work will begin in August or September next year. It will be completed within 2 years to benefit the people. Meanwhile, the agency appealed to the people whose part of land will be acquired in the construction process to understand that it is for the benefit of all the people. But it may be mentioned that there is no privilege of compensation under this scheme. One dead body was found in the drain of Nauremthong Leisham Leirak around 6 a.m. today. According to reports received from the Lamphel police, the deceased has been identified as Chandra Bahadur, 40. Lamphel police picked up the body and kept it at the Reims morgue for autopsy. A combined team of Kiam Sipai Meira Paibi and Kiam Sipai Social Welfare Club has rounded up a woman along with 60 liters of country liquor around 6:30 p.m. yesterday at Kiam Sipai Babu Bazaar. The woman has been identified as Mutum Ibethoy, wife of M. Bijoy from Kiam Sipai. Volunteers of the Mayapaibi body and the club have handed over the woman to the Thabal police station along with 20 liters of country liquor. The remaining 40 liters had been set on fire in front of the public. Before we end, a quick recap on the headlines. Kongzom Day observed in grandeur at Kebaching. CM Ibobi calls on people to demand rights without violence. And a road connecting Mayang Imphal and Karang Island likely to be developed by next year. That's all we have for now. Stay tuned for more updates.